Hello, my name is Chloe, and I'm a therapist for Millwood Hospital. And today I'm here to talk about our adolescent substance use treatment program and to discuss my therapeutic approach while your adolescents are here. So, part of my goals as a therapist is to create a safe space for teens to be themselves. We challenge our teens to struggle openly and honestly about what's going on in their world that contributes to their unhealthy ways that they choose to handle these life stressors. So our approach focuses on teaching teens how to better manage and recognize how they're feeling, creating a safe space for them to talk about how they're feeling, and teaching the skills that they need for a higher likelihood of making better choices. So part of what we do and how we help students at Millwood is I try and be someone that's identifiable, as someone who knows what they're going through and someone who's not going to be judgmental, but also who's going to give gentle correction, gentle advice, calling out things that maybe need more attention that we can work on. I like to teach them skills. I focus on teaching skills. We talk about our feelings while we're talking about our skills, but I emphasize what are we gonna do when we don't have what we need? So what else can we do? How can we be creative? How can we ask for help in a way that feels good for us? I focus on CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. I love talking about cognitive distortions to kind of show where maybe some of our thoughts can contribute to choosing maybe maladaptive, maybe not so helpful ways to address our stress that we might actually just be doing to ourselves. And then for my teens that maybe don't have as much of the skills to slow down their thoughts, I teach DBT skills for focusing on emotional regulation in the moment that's not so heady. More focus on, grounding. So feet underneath, be where your feet are, talking about halts. I love halt, hungry, angry, lonely, tired, thirsty. So that way we can focus on the basics before we start worrying about other things. And I emphasize speaking and communication and talking about how we can communicate our needs better. I'm gonna tell you how to make better choices, even just with what you choose to partake in, because first and foremost, we wanna focus on your safety. And not educating you, withholding information is not going to help you. So I'm very education-based, information-based, but teens need choices. Teens need options, and you have to give teens the option to find out the truth on their own, that substances may feel like they're helping, but they're covering up our real issues, which is unaddressed emotional needs, maybe family dynamics that could be worked out in family therapy, maybe issues that could be worked out with just better communication. I've made amazing progress in a simple 15-30 minute family session, just talking about how we can communicate our needs better and listen better, active listening. I focus on teaching the teens what they are lacking, and they can even be an agent of change within the family when they go home. If you're a parent and your teen is struggling with substance use, Millwood can help with the detox process. We can help begin to identify some of your child's needs that might be contributing to their substance use. We can also teach them healthier ways to address those needs, and we can help you with continuing the next steps for your family in their recovery process. For all my parents out there who have a teen that's struggling with substance use, on behalf of Millwood, we'd like you to know that, we are available and open for you 24/7, 365 days a year, and we also offer a no-cost assessment to help you get your family member in for treatment. And again, on behalf of Millwood Hospital, we would like to thank you for making us a part of your family's healing journey.